orphan kids. And still, there are people in the town, like maybe developed areas, who have adopted to this kind of thing. But we have now decided to say that every Ugandan should not have more than 3 children, because people who are in villages, they are still producing, yet moreover, they are the poor ones. And yet they need hope. So the government decided to come up with this idea so that they could help these people, even in the poor families, to be stable. Even though they are poor, they can still be able to provide for their children all the basic needs that they need, everything that is needed in their family, because the basic needs of today are very expensive. First of all, our money of today is just, let me say, the value of money in Uganda today isn't valued at all. You find that the thing that you used to buy at 10,000, maybe a kilo of sugar, is now increasing and going to 10,000 just a kg. So you imagine such a Uganda that we are living in. If you keep on saying that the population has to grow, let me just produce, because God has said I produce. God helps those who help themselves. So if you do not think about your family first, plan for them, and just go ahead producing as you please. This is why we are having Uganda not developed like any other country. So we are trying to reduce that. Then we are saying that also having children, like few children, will help us to. Having children will also help to increase the quality time given to each child by the parent. Because when the parent has few children, they are not so stressed. Even if like, despite the fact that today's parents say their timekeeper, thank you so much. So with the time that we have today, parents work from 6 to again maybe 6 in the evening. But since they have few children, they can still manage to come back home, try to be with their children, because it's easy to reach to few people than very many people. So they can be able to give their children even the time, even though their lives are fixed. So thank you so much. With all that, I say that Ugandans, let us try to reduce the number of children that we are producing today for a better family, for a better Uganda. I raise my case for
Thank you so much, Honorable Atim Knight. Let's welcome Honorable Gabi Twinomugisha.
Thank you, dear Chairperson, for this opportunity granted. Afama 2. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
When you were starting your arguments, you mentioned about your Afama. And I heard him stating his sister is called Hope. Are you Hope? Or you're something else?
I did not say hope.
You said your Afama. That's what you stated. Please take note of that. You mentioned about culture. Culture doesn't give you clothes. Culture doesn't do that. Will less population feed you?
I asked you, will culture feed you? Will culture take you to school?
And I'm also asking, will less population feed you?
Less population, and this will increase on the investment of my parents, so that they can be able to take me to school.
You mean that less population is investing in your parents?
Yes, that will help the parents increase the child to be school. I beg your pardon.
You're almost coming to my side. You mentioned about the less population almost feeding you, bring you at school, which means you're using your taxes. Whereby those taxes are coming from the high population. Take note of that.
I say low population will help these people to have enough money to
invest. About Africa have reducing in land. Is there any sign of Africa or South Africa that's dropping into the Indian Ocean, the Mediterranean Ocean? You mentioned about it dropping into the...
My dear, the perimeter is Uganda.
Excuse me. There is no perimeter set on this resolution. It's nowhere to be stated. Thank you. You mentioned about the number of children giving stress. At my home, we are 5. We don't give stress.
Can you please believe your parents will not tell you but they are stressed. Every time a child comes back, mommy this, daddy this, school fees that, I want that money for trip, I want this. Do you think that does not give them stress?
Are you my aunt?
That's the fact.
Excuse my aunt, my mother, because my parents
No,
are
I'm
not
not.
me. Thank you. You don't know them. I know them better than you. You mentioned about the economy of Uganda rising due to the less population. Is Uganda's economy greater than China?
Did I talk of anything of economy?
You
No.
mentioned about it.
I haven't talked of
I am
economy.
aware of it. Thank you. You are backing your answers, which means you are coming towards my side. Thank you. Yeah, Chairperson.
Thank you so much, Honorable Gabi and Honorable Atim Knight. 3 questions from the audience. But it is not all about the science. Everyone has to raise up as long as you have a question.
Thank you, Chairperson, for this opportunity. All I would just want to ask is that there are farmers. Do you know that you're greedy? Because you can't finish all this land you have in Uganda. You have 2 sisters, 1 crop, but
By the time you finish school at Bethel Covenant College, you are a true job creator. You are grounded in Christian values. With our expertise, you can go anywhere and do anything, be it sports or MDD. We are a day and boarding school with O and A levels, with arts and sciences, with agriculture. Scholarships are available to PLE top students. Find us in Webaja, Entebbe Road at the Arkwright stage, or call us on 0703 008 609 or 0772 406 118. Learn, achieve, enjoy and succeed with Bethel Covenant College, taking the bull by the horns.